So since spring is finally in the air, which by the way makes me really excited, I thought this would be a really good time to share the best skincare pairings for spring, but also leading into these summer months. So I'm all about product pairings. I'm all about using products that work really well together to amp up my routine based on the skin concern that I'm trying to go for. And as you know, when it comes to spring and summer, we don't need those heavy, rich products that we were using during the winter. So a lot of us like to eliminate some of those products and incorporate products that are lighter, but still treating signs of aging and still having our skin be plump and hydrated and of course protected. So I'm going to be sharing my favorite product pairings. So let's get right into it. And of course, all of the products that I'm sharing will be linked below for you as always. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, as I do upload videos every single week. Alright, so let's jump right in. Let me show you the best skincare pairings for spring and summer. Now for reference, I have combination skin, I am acne prone, and I do get quite oily during spring and summer, especially in my T-zone area. So these products work really well on my skin type, and I can see these products working well on a lot of skin types. But if you're more on that drier side, or let's say you have more sensitive skin, perhaps you might want to tweak these pairings just a little bit to accommodate for your skin type. So let's say I'm recommending something that you feel is a little bit too harsh, then you can find a similar product with ingredients that are more gentle and more moisturizing, for example. So I just wanted to put that out there. So because we're outside more during spring and summer, I feel like this first pairing makes the most sense, because this pairing is going to protect our skin from free radicals, which is everyday pollution. So I love using my vitamin C serum paired up with another type of antioxidant serum. As you know, vitamin C, antioxidants, these protect our skin from free radicals, but they also brighten up our complexion. They also fade dark spots, post-acne marks, and they also address signs of aging. So I love this pairing all year round. To be honest with you, I use this during the fall, winter months, but I especially like using this more so during spring and summer because I'm outside more and I want to protect my skin as much as possible from everyday pollution. So it doesn't matter what vitamin C serum you're using or what antioxidant serum you're using. If you pair them up together, this is going to give you maximum protection. So this is the 20% from Timeless, and this is the purest form of vitamin C. They do have a 10% option if you wish to drop to a lower percentage. And if you don't like this brand, of course, feel free to use something else or even a vitamin C derivative. And if you don't like this one from The Ordinary, I really love the NIOD Survival Zero. I will link up some other options below if you want some other options other than these two. But your vitamin C with another type of antioxidant, I'm telling you right now, this pairing is amazing for spring and summer. Now this next pairing can be fabulous if you have breakout prone skin and you're oily. And I used to use this pairing a lot in the past, but I don't so much anymore because I actually don't use salicylic acid anymore in my skincare routine. But using salicylic acid, whether it's a serum or a toner, paired up with niacinamide, this truly is the most wonderful pairing for those that have oily, acne-prone skin. So as you know, during spring and summer, we can accumulate a lot of oil on our skin, which then can lead to clogged pores, blackheads, breakouts, texture, congestion. And so salicylic acid is wonderful for all of those skin concerns to clear up your skin. But then of course, niacinamide is going to help control excessive oil. It's great for breakout prone skin, but also if you break out a lot, we can develop post-acne marks, right? Where those spots used to be. So this is going to fade those in time, which means that this pairing is like a powerhouse for those that have acne prone skin, oily skin. So of course you can use this pairing both morning and evening if you wish to. Once a day is probably sufficient enough, but of course you can do whatever you want. But niacinamide and salicylic acid, I'm telling you right now, can be wonderful and game-changing for the warmer months or all year round if you're dealing with this on an everyday basis. Exfoliation is really important no matter what season we are in, and this pairing that I'm going to be sharing with you today is one that I use all year round because they just perform so well with one another. So I really like using lactic acid, and I like the one from The Ordinary. They do have a 10%, which is the one that I have, or a 5%. Now, depending on your skin type, you may want to go with a different chemical exfoliant. So perhaps you love glycolic acid, or maybe mandelic acid, a polyhydroxy acid, which is very gentle. Then, you can pick whatever you want, but I like to exfoliate at least once or twice a week. So when I'm using lactic acid, I also like to pair this up with a hydrating serum of some kind. And I really love the one from The Ordinary. This is the amino acids plus B5. So this is a hydrator, but it also keeps that skin barrier nice and comfortable and balanced. But if you'd prefer to use the marine hyaluronics, or let's say a hyaluronic acid, you can use those two products with your direct acid. That would be a nice pairing as well. But I just feel like this is a little bit thicker, a little bit more moisturizing and repairing compared to marine hyaluronics and hyaluronic acid. So that's why I like using this with my lactic acid. And this pairing is so good. This next pairing is by far my favorite, especially to address signs of aging. So I love using my peptide serums with tretinoin. If you're not using tretinoin, don't worry, you can use retinol or a retinaldehyde. So I have the Stieva-A brand. This is the 0.05% strength, and I do have the cream formulation. There are other strengths, and there is a gel formulation if you wish to use that instead. I have only used the cream, and I do like the cream a lot. So I use this about 5 to 6 days a week in my nighttime skincare routine, and then of course when I'm not using this, then I am using lactic acid to exfoliate that dead skin. But I also like using peptides with this because peptides can also address signs of aging. They firm up the skin, but they also hydrate the skin, rejuvenate it, and also repair the skin barrier. So when you're using actives like this that can be a little bit irritating and drying on the skin, it's nice to use products that hydrate and repair the skin barrier, but also to address signs of aging, so you have that powerhouse. And this pairing truly is exceptional. So I have a lot of favorites when it comes to peptides. This is the Ordinary Buffet Serum. This is now named Multi-Peptide plus Hyaluronic Acid. So they recently did that change last October. So it's the same formula, just a different name, and I'm trying to use up all of my Buffet serums. But the Ordinary Matrixyl is also nice. The Ordinary Argireline. I also really like the Dermatology Needleless Serum. And there's a lot of other peptide serums that I love. So I will leave a lot of options below for you for your reference in case you want some different options other than these. But if you haven't used your peptides with your retinol or tretinoin, honestly, I really do recommend it. And the last product pairing is using gel creams or gel moisturizers with a sunscreen that is very thin and light in texture. And so I recommend the Summer Fridays Shade Drops. This is the Mineral SPF 30 sunscreen, and this is a serum. And I was using this all winter long, and it was amazing. And I was using this all summer last year, and it was perfect. So it's moisturizing, but it's not heavy, it's not greasy on the skin, and it pairs up so nicely with products like this. And if you're someone that likes to use thicker moisturizers during the summer and spring, this still pairs up nicely on top of it, just so you know. But I really do like these two, and in fairness, I have not tried the Bioma during spring and summer yet, as this just became available in Canada not long ago. But I can see this being lovely for spring and summer. It does have niacinamide, it has green tea, and it also has ceramides, and it's a true gel cream. So it's moisturizing, but it's not heavy in the least. And it actually reminds me of the CeraVe PM facial moisturizing lotion. If you're familiar with that, this is very similar, but I actually like this a lot better. And this is the Biossance Squalene Plus Probiotic Gel Moisturizer, and this is your true gel moisturizer. So this isn't as moisturizing as the Bioma. So if you have oily skin, you're looking for something that honestly is not heavy in the least, and it dries down skin-like, then you're going to like this. And this one does pair up nicely with the Summer Fridays. So this will make a big difference in both your morning and nighttime skincare routine when you're using products that are lighter in texture when it comes to a moisturizer and a sunscreen. And I just see the biggest difference. My skin doesn't get as congested and everything just flows nicely. It's almost like your skin can breathe a lot better as well when you're using products that are lighter during the warmer temperatures. So that completes today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. And most importantly, I hope I introduced you to a few new skincare pairings for this spring and summer. Please let me know if you ever try any one of these pairings. I would love to hear your feedback. So let's get a conversation going in that comment section, and I will leave everything below for you in my description box, including my dermatology and my timeless discount codes where you can get 20% off. Thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.